We're joined right now by CBS News Miami's Jim DeFede for some pre-debate analysis. And Jim, the contentious topic of abortion certainly will be front and center, given that it was an issue on ballots yesterday.
So let's talk a little bit about this, because this debate comes less than 24 hours after we saw what happened in both Ohio and Virginia yesterday. Major wins for pro-choice candidates and pro-choice campaigns in both those states. Ohio has now enshrined abortion in their constitution, rejecting what Republican legislators in that red state did. And same thing in Virginia. Glenn Youngkin, the governor of Virginia, was trying to switch over both the House and the Senate there in Virginia to being Republican controlled, and he failed, and largely because they came out in support of abortion rights. And you're going to have that as the backdrop of tonight's debate, because that was seen as a major victory for Democrats. Now, granted, in a Republican primary, being pro-life is the key, but yet Ron DeSantis' support for a 6-week abortion ban, you know, that is considered very extreme in general circulation. And so I would expect some of the candidates to say that he is unelectable nationally, given what took place in Ohio, given what took place in Virginia and across the country. We've seen it in Kansas, other places. A 6-week abortion ban puts Ron DeSantis out of the mainstream, and I think you're going to see Nikki Haley and others hit him on it.
And speaking of Nikki Haley, I think a lot of people will be interested to see what the candidates have to say in terms of foreign policy. First time they're debating since the Israel-Hamas war. Nikki Haley, known as a standout in foreign policy. Your thoughts?
Look, Nikki Haley is got the most to gain and the most to lose. Right now, it's a two-person race to see who's going to be the second place to Donald Trump, between Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis. And the two of them are very close in the polls in Iowa. Nikki Haley is slightly ahead, I think, in New Hampshire, according to the latest polls. You can expect the two of them to go at it. Now, Ron DeSantis is going to be center stage. Because Donald Trump isn't there, he is in the center. He's going to have Nikki Haley to his right, and he's going to have Vivek Ramaswamy to his left. Both of them are likely to attack him, so it's going to be interesting to see how he deals with that.
I know it's not baseball, but he's got the home field advantage. It's in the state of Florida.
He does, but at the same time, you know, the crowd is dispersed in terms of tickets, so it's evenly distributed. But he will be talking about his Florida record that can be both good and bad.
Yeah, so they essentially fight for second place, what it seems like.
We're checking in with you, Jim. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, coming up at 5:30, CBS News senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe joins us live from the Trump rally. He'll have commentary on his political strategy for skipping the debate. And stay with CBS News Miami for complete coverage of the Republican presidential debate. Join us at 7:30 for a debate preview streaming online and on our app. Then after the debate at 10, we will have analysis on our stream and on TV 33, followed by a wrap on CBS News Miami at 11.